Sup guys, welcome back to the Breakfast Club podcast. I hope we're all doing well. I hope everyone had a lovely Christmas and a happy new year because the time of recording this we're still in 2021. But we are technically now in 2022 for everyone listening. But yeah, I hope we're all doing good. Of course, myself, Immy, and we also have Elise.
Some Elise, Immy smells, and yeah.
Right, well that's just not what I wrote, was it?
It was.
Not that we have a
I read.
script, but
No, no, definitely not.
pretty sure that's not what I wrote, and I'm pretty sure we agreed that you were going to say
I
Immy
mean,
is
that's what I
amazing, that I
read.
love her.
That's
But
what I read.
right,
I'm
well,
maybe only put some glasses on.
right, okay. But also then we have Ryan.
Hi, my name's Ryan. I will read exactly what you wrote for me, Immy. I love toes, quoting Immy.
Right.
Why did you write that, Immy? Why'd you write that, Immy?
That was a written. What is the slander?
You wrote
What is it?
that. You wrote that.
For once, I actually thought. I mean, I knew what you were gonna roughly say, but I thought, oh, Lisa actually might say it. I'm a fool. I'm an absolute
But I
fool.
mean, like, it most clearly is true because your last nickname was Mistletoe Lover, and your new nickname is Farmhouse
There
Toast.
was no
You,
proof of that.
you, you, you clearly have
Isn't
an
that?
obsession with toes.
There is
I'm
zero
just
proof
saying.
of that
Of which one?
either.
Moving on.
Mistletoe Lover, pretty sure I can go onto your stream now and check your most recent community goals.
Mm,
No, was it a poll? I think we can check the polls and I'm pretty sure it'll be
no,
there.
you can't check past polls actually.
You actually can.
Can you?
It's there. One of your options when you go to make a new poll is copy one of your most recent ones. So it
Oh,
will be there.
right. Okay. Well, I didn't.
So,
I didn't do that. That wasn't me.
Mm-hmm.
so
Unbelievable.
Mistletoe Lover, there we go.
I will say though, obviously Ryan, you've got a new headset, and I do think 100% sounds better.
I think
Agreed.
everybody has agreed on that. At least has definitely said it does sound like better. And when you came in to the VC earlier, you said it sounded a lot better.
Yeah.
So
I'm hoping the audios are still good. I never know. I literally never know when doing this because it's so hard to tell.
you just get to the end and you'll post it and someone will just be like, Immy, you accidentally had Elise and Ryan muted the whole
Yeah,
podcast.
it's just me waffling. I reckon that'd be quite funny, you know, if you just had like individual people just talking to themselves for an hour. I reckon that's something out there already.
Yeah,
Not like
just.
talking to themselves, but
So
as
you're
in the
saying
audience.
you're Twitch. You're sitting there talking to yourself for an hour because we're all messaging.
No, because no, but you got people talking back in chat. But I feel like if you were to just like for example have this, but like it's just Elise talking and we're not included in the conversation. So realistically, at
Like,
least we sat quiet for 5 minutes and you just hear her laugh and then say something else. Like that would be Elise's individual audio. That'd be hilarious. I reckon that'd be
Look,
good.
me, it wouldn't.
and the only way to listen to it
Very
is by
often.
opening up all three videos at the same time and just syncing
Yeah,
them up.
pressing play at the same time.
Hmm.
Oh, that would be so funny though.
Yeah, Elise will just be quiet the whole time. The whole
No.
time.
And then just a few laughs and yeah, true, yeah, and that's it. That's Elise done.
It'd be a great
Hi, I'm
podcast.
Elise. Yeah, hi, I'm here.
Yeah, it was an Immy smells this time.
Disappointed. I actually thought you were gonna. Basically, for anyone who doesn't know, I was like, oh yeah, we got our intros. And Elise was like, no. And I was like, right, okay, I'll write something out, and you have to say it. Agreed that you're gonna say it. And I wrote, Immy is amazing, I love her. And I actually thought she might just do it, but no. It's
So
fine.
what you're saying is you told Elise she had to say you're amazing and you love her. She wouldn't say that by herself. Wow,
I
Elise.
mean, she has.
Elise, really? You wouldn't say
I
that?
have not said
That
that.
that's
You have.
that sounds so
When?
rude,
Well, I mean,
Elise.
you at least call me a friend.
When?
She's
I
called
mean,
everyone a
Or
friend.
didn't?
literally about 15 minutes ago for one, but I'm pretty sure Ryan quoted you as well.
No.
Yeah, she's called me a friend too, so it's not that special to me. Don't worry.
Alright, okay.
It's not that special.
That's fine. That's fine. But top comment was Slippy saying the 5th, and yeah, there's Elisa's giggle again. But obviously we spoke. I think we spoke about this a little bit last time. Because the fifth was all that was happening in my chat. But now I actually know what it is about, and Elise is basically and Ryan technically as well has brought tickets to go watch Hamilton in London.
okay.
I honestly was it 6 days
66 days, yeah.
or the 66?
Elise is counting it down. Elise is
No, I
counting it down.
literally just checked it today.
You're lying. You're gonna start counting it down from now on. I guarantee you'll get like a counter and you start going down one day at
I'm
a
gonna
time.
be counting it down.
Seriously?
Obviously, how I showed you, I brought a new calendar, bro. It's going in big bold red writing. Like it will basically cover the entire of March. Like forget my mum's birthday. It's going across that entire page.
Oh,
So one day,
funny.
3 days later, nah, off it. I'm going Hamilton.
You know she's gonna be singing Hamilton like 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like straight up.
I
all
mean,
the
I
time.
near enough do that anyway, but 1000%.
True.
All we'll be seeing is if you're on Emmy's Discord, you'll just see if you see the listing to Spotify, it'll just be all Hamilton.
Yeah, yeah.
All-
Wait,
I
can
just
you
know.
lot can still see my listening to, can't you?
Yeah.
I
I think
couldn't
so,
remember
yeah.
if I took it off or not, or whether I put it back on. That's funny though. It will happen. But
I just know.
I do want to buy myself some Crocs when they were there. I'm just saying.
When you're there,
When we're there, they're not gonna sell Crocs.
No, not at
Hamilton
right. No,
Crocs.
right.
El-
I'm saying when we're
Emmy,
in London. I'm saying when we're in
Right.
London, not like sat in the
Yeah.
theatre. For
no,
God's sake.
Emmy's marching in Crocs. Emmy's marching in Crocs.
Oh,
That
1000%.
you
1000%.
have to.
No,
And at that
you know
point,
how on Twitter, as I said earlier as well, about how I said rating my Crocs, and Hassan said about the flamingos. I actually really like the flamingo Crocs. I'm gonna actually share it for the podcast, but I really like the flamingo Crocs. You've seen them, haven't you, Ryan? I mean, you must have.
I think so, yeah.
You must
If
have.
not, I'll be checking out the podcast.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Just like everyone else.
Hmm
But I really like them. But I definitely do want myself a second pair of Crocs. I can't lie. Like I wear mine all the time at the moment. Like driving to and from my dad's house, when I get to my dad's, like everything, I'm wearing them all the time. And I used to I adored sliders. Like I wore sliders everywhere. And now I feel like Crocs has sort of taken over.
Mm.
So I don't know. I'm a bit left. Well, I say left or right. I don't know which ones I prefer basically. But yeah. It's been Christmas as we said. It would have been New Year's. That hasn't happened yet for us. But I mean, presents. I've obviously had. I mean, I've got Hamilton. Ryan brought a. Wait, is it bought or brought?
Bought.
Bought. Okay.
It's
yeah,
bought.
bought.
Right, Elise. You said everything at this point. Come on.
No, I had to say them out loud to know what I want to say.
I was just sat there like I saw
I
you
had to
just
say
said.
both.
Yeah, so Ryan bought me a capture card, which is bloody amazing, and which basically means I can play Fortnite now on stream without my PC dying, and I
Oh.
can't wait. I can't wait.
The other thing most annoying is I have a Switch, so you could do Just Dance.
Oh yeah, just ship it all the way over.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem, but yeah. Imagine just I would probably do it just to have Elise and Immy have to do Just Dance, just saying.
Thing is, I think it will be banned, and I found it funny doing it last time, but when I just think of doing an entire stream doing Just Dance, I just think the amount of clips and the amount of videos is just painful. Like, it's actually painful to think about.
I think I have a way of Just Dance, which is awful. My auntie has a Wii with Just Dance.
Wait, is there a new Wii, or is it just the same?
Same Wii.
Because I have one, but I don't have Just Dance.
My
So
auntie
will
has
that
Just
connect
Dance.
up?
Oh no.
Will it connect up?
You can get a thing. There's an adapter for it. You can get literally a Wii adapter.
Oh.
They should be able to then
I wasn't sure.
Elise,
They're £6 on Amazon.
I might have to have a look then, because I wasn't sure if they still like connected up properly.
Yeah, I think they should do.
Yeah, it will if you get the adapter. I don't think it will if you don't.
Amazing.
So,
Absolutely
Elise is
amazing.
in the bin. In the bin.
Oh,
Elise is in the bin.
Na
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 na.
na na na.
I swear we sung
oh,
that every podcast.
probably.
So
Probably all about Elise.
yeah, I swear we sung that every single podcast. That's quite funny.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
Every time it's just always about Elise
Brilliant.
because Elise is just always in the bin.
Um.
I'm always in the bin.
Well,
You're always in the bin. Come on.
bin
Oh,
chicken.
Immy's in the bin.
How?
Picking out her
In
chicken to eat.
chicken hell.
Oh, out of context, everyone's gonna be like, "What?" Bro,
Yeah,
half the things, like, for example, my mum listening. She always like talks to me about it after, or like during. She's like, "I'm listening to your podcast," and I'm thinking, "Oh God, what section is she at, and what on earth is she thinking?" Obviously, she hears me when I stream, but it's just I don't know. Yeah.
is she by any chance saying, "Oh, I'm listening to your podcast. I'm hearing Tato talk," or was it potato? She called me potato.
Potato,
Is that
yeah.
right? Okay.
My mum was just like, "Oh, I'm listening to your podcast. Right, what is it? No, Brian, or I don't know. I'm just gonna call him Potato because every time he speaks, all I want to say is potato." I find it so funny. I find it so funny.
It is funny, but at the same time, come on, I've got a
It's
name.
so funny. It's so
Yeah.
funny.
I mean, talking of my mum calling you Potato, presents. What are your guys'
That was
presents?
a great segue.
No, but no, you know
That
what
makes
I'm on
it
about.
perfectly, doesn't it?
You know
I
exactly
know
what I'm
what you're
about. And I was
I know
talking
what
about
you're.
presents before, but we went on a little tangent. So I'm saying your presents. I was like, what's your best? What's your favourite?
Um. Okay. I believe what Immy was trying to hint at was I got a nice little package from Elise Immy for Christmas,
You were going
and
to say one more name then.
I was gonna say one more name, but it would be I don't know whether it counts as in the package or just counts as kind of like just a note that they put in
Well, yeah, yeah.
because obviously there's a note
I mean,
included in there was
I
a note
wasn't
from him.
really gonna mention the presents that we gave you, but as you brought it up,
Oh yeah, you definitely weren't going to mention it. Oh, do you know what potato? I wonder what my mom put potato for you. Maybe a note she put potato, top potato. Or maybe it was that. You were trying to
uh,
hint at that, you know?
yeah,
But
just a little bit. But yeah, we
definitely weren't trying to
I
hint.
know we brought you presents.
So, I got a little card box that Amy definitely hasn't had for the past 4 months from getting Pokemon cards.
Absolutely
Definitely
not.
not. Definitely
Absolutely
not.
not. It doesn't
Um,
definitely doesn't have any maths on it either.
definitely not. At least what yeah, so in it I had lovely little notes from Elise. Okay, I'm gonna say exactly what I saw first. I saw a note from Immy, a note from Immy's mum, and I thought, that's weird, Elise didn't put one in. Then I realized at the back of Immy's note was one from Elise.
Yeah, Elise didn't actually write it,
I didn't
but
write that.
it
Oh
was
wow,
no,
okay,
it was
Elise.
from Elise though. I think I just wrote it because otherwise I would have had to, or at least would have had to drove to whatever the words are, drove to mine and then so yeah. But
I'm not
I
driving that
asked
far
what
to
to
write a
write.
note.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no, don't worry, Immy. Oh wow, Elise, I can't believe you didn't write a message. You can't believe you got somebody else to write a message for you.
so lazy.
This is,
I know. All you have to do was get on two buses
yeah,
and
2
then
buses
two
and do
buses
the
there,
walk.
two buses back. Have to actually deal with Immy for a while. I mean,
Right. Okay. Yep. That's
That's the
fine.
worst part.
That's fine.
I'd rather get on an extra 2 buses.
I mean, yeah, it's like it'd be fine. You've been fine. Like you could have even got on her PC and put her back to start and Jump King.
Absolutely not.
That I would have done. That I would have
Absolutely
done.
not.
We 100% know you would have done that.
Absolutely not.
Not on purpose. I would have actually attempted it, but
Yeah, sure.
yeah.
But
I mean, with my
so,
keyboard, at least, I don't think it's possible, honestly. I think you're
What?
better off using the stream deck as a jump button, which is impossible because it's literally it doesn't have. I mean, it's to do with like length, isn't it? But I don't think because it's like mechanic, it's just a up and down. That's all it has. It doesn't have any sort of like sense of time, basically. Anyway, Ryan,
Yeah.
continue.
Okay. So those were lovely little notes that I got from them. In terms of what was in it, they sent me a nice little mug that had a thing about accountants on it. That accountants are magicians. That they find a way to do things without you knowing how to do it, which is probably true
Literally
for
the
me.
truest thing I've ever like genuinely out of like obviously my mum gets mugs like every Christmas. Out of everything I've ever got or ever seen, it is so true. I think it's the best mug.
Um,
Actually, hold on, sorry, I've got to interrupt. My mate got me a mug, because I was gonna half mention this anyway, but it said she believes she could, and then she couldn't be asked, and I was like, yes, this is a perfect mug, and I literally use it every single day. Anyway, I'm being rude.
interrupting my story. God, I mean, we didn't interrupt your
Wow.
story.
No, I know
When you were on
you
about
continue.
Hamilton. So I got a nice little sneak starter bundle, is it? I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
Okay, sneak starter bundle with 7 sachets and the shaker, which I've
Pog.
had 3 of at the moment.
What
Oh,
the?
have you?
Yeah, yeah.
Which ones have you
Um,
had?
I will get out my little list I'm making of best flavors.
Ooh. I mean, I know you've had cherry, right?
Yeah, yeah. I think cherry was the first one I had.
Elise,
So
was cherry the first one you had?
I don't remember the order.
Oh.
It may have been.
I was gonna say because I had cherry first, and that's why I was saying have that first sort of thing.
Yeah, I
yeah.
really don't remember the order though.
So the 3 I've had were Tropicilla,
Yeah.
Cherry Bomb, and Strawberry Millions.
Where are you rate? Wait, is that your rank?
Tell
That
me
i-
your favourite
that
one.
is also in order. So Tropicilla is at the moment number 1, Cherry Bomb is number 2, Strawberry Millions is number 3.
Yeah. See,
Strawberry
I
Millions.
can get behind that. I can get behind that.
s- To me, Strawberry Millions just tastes like a. Do you know those cheap strawberry milkshake things you can get?
Uh. Oh,
Do you know like?
if you're on about what I think you're on about, I'm very upset right now.
Do you know the Nesquik
Oh, I
powder?
can't
Oh,
believe you just said it. I
the
love
horrible
those
like
things.
syrupy stuff.
No,
The
I
horrible.
love those things.
Even about the
No,
syrupy stuff.
no,
The
The
straws.
powder.
no, just the powder. Have you never
Oh, the
gotten the
powder.
Nesquik
There's so
powder?
many different ones.
The
No,
the, the
just
Powder.
like
strawberry. I don't like the
The
strawberry
powder was
one.
horrible. Powder was the powder's not good.
The straws
yeah.
though, my mate well in secondary school I guess she used to always bring them for me, and I was like, I actually love you. Like she'd meet me in the maths block and she'd be like, I got them, and I'm like, whoa, I'm celebrating. Everyone's just looking at me like, right, just because I'm really happy that I've got these like straws.
Yeah, it generally just tastes like a cheap one of them to me.
Yeah, no,
As in
I
like
don't like the
yeah.
millions ones to be honest, which is
Mm, The,
really upsetting for me because I love millions, like absolutely adore it.
It was disappointing.
Mm,
the two of you had told me like, oh, try that one. So I assumed when you told me try it, it's because it's one of your favorites. But no, Elise is just like,
mm.
no, we just both absolutely hated it and we wanted you to hate it too.
Yeah.
I didn't hate it. I
Yeah,
was
no.
just disappointed.
Yeah, I wish it tastes better than it did, sort of thing. Like I feel like the other flavors are like, I guess, really good, so to say. And then I had that one, I was like, oh, it's not my favorite. Especially like my past like previous birthday presents. My mate got me like bags and bags of millions, like 10 kg full, basically.
So essentially, your weight in millions.
And what?
Your weight in millions,
I mean, I'm not
like how
10
much you weigh.
kg.
You probably are closer to it.
Marty's 10 kg, but not myself.
Um. Okay, so continuing on, I got cycling gloves.
Very pog.
Yes, yes, that I've only used for walking at the moment because it's very, very cold every morning, and going out to go for a cycle is just not pog. It is just too cold.
Well, you have the gloves.
Yeah.
At least let me know let me know the next time you go for a cycle.
Ooh, pard.
And a bike.
Do you know how? I was going to ask, do you know how to cycle, but seemingly not. You don't have a bike.
Well, no, I had a bike, and then my sister stole said bike, and now I'm not allowed to touch it.
Well, if it was yours before, then have it. Sorry, I'm distracting myself by other things. Continue.
The
I'm
other
just I'm
things.
saying I'm basically saying if it was your bike before, take it back.
If I didn't use it enough. So it is what it is.
That's your own fault.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
Well, steal it back
So
either
now I
way.
just don't have a bike. It's okay.
Steal it back. Was
It's
that
trouble, so-
everything? Other than obviously the
I
sweets, which were just an extra little
the,
something.
the sweets were gone before that night was over. I just eaten him. What was it? I said we did a voice call and I was sharing my screen, or I was doing a video camera just to show them me opening them, and I was like, I forget what I said, but it was like two bags of sweets, and you're like, I was gonna do more, but then I thought
Nah.
you said yeah you said you were gonna do more, but then you thought you wouldn't, and
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah,
I
they
ate
were
them
just
basically.
you
You
ate
eat
them.
them.
Yeah, basically I ate them. I took some to because you know like the laces.
Yeah.
I was gonna take them for football originally, and then obviously I was going up with the first team. So I took 2 packs. Because I knew they would have sweets as it was. So I was like, I don't really need to bring all 3. And then so I was like, oh, I can put this in Ryan's box basically, and then the lips and the mouths, whatever they are. I think they're literally called that, aren't they? I don't know.
Yeah.
Lips and teeth.
I ate a pack, and then when I was making my cake, I was like, oh, and I just shoved them on top because why not? And then I was
Look
like,
at
I
okay.
got your
Hang on.
scraps. I got your
Yeah, but
scraps.
hold on. Let me get this right. So Immy ate your sweets, drank my drinks. So you just feeding off presents now. Is this how this
Yeah.
works?
Yeah. Look,
Right.
Is it?
I
Amy's getting
can't
presents
lie.
just for
I
her.
stole one of the drinks because I was like, nah, you don't deserve this 'cause the amount of slander you give it. I drank it. And I was like, damn, that's good. And then I looked at the other one. And I was like, oh. I was like, you can have it. And you were like, no. And I was like, fine, I'm having it then. When she
But
said no, I was like, fine.
but this is the first point I've heard about the sweets, about how you had 3 packets and you just went, oh, I've had 2. I'll just throw this other one there.
Well, because
Shit.
you were meant to have 2 anyway. But so yeah, you got 2 in the end. So technically, I didn't steal anything from you. I just changed what you had.
I was thinking you just went, oh, I've got 3. I've eaten 2 of them. I'm just going to throw this over here. Crap, it landed in the box. I'm too lazy.
I mean, my brother,
I'm too lazy to take it
my
back out.
brother nearly ate them, and then my mum was like, you know, like the slow motion, like where you run towards something to stop it. That's what she was like. She was like, no, it's not yours. And I was like, it's quite clearly packed in a box. I was like, why would you go and take these as it is? Like, I know we steal each other's stuff all the time, but you know, bit unfair.
Funny.
Elise, any presents?
What are we talking about? Stream presents? Are we talking about
Yeah.
Well,
streams, yeah?
anything.
So on the stream, I at first I received a costume.
A very good one.
No, not really.
No, I think so.
Then I received sneak. I received a mini unicorn apron with a matching hat, which was
Yeah.
you know my sister actually uses that like it's great.
Does she actually?
She looked at it, she went, "Oh my god, wow, is that for me?" I said, "Yeah, Emmy bought it for you." She went, "Oh my god, yeah," and she
Oh,
wears it all the time.
that is
It's so
quality. I
funny.
can't lie.
It's so funny.
I'm glad.
Yeah, and then I got a stream deck from a smelly person.
Amazing.
Which you
Very, very
absolutely
pog.
love.
Very,
Which you
very pog.
absolutely
No,
love, Elise.
no,
It's
no,
very extremely pog.
She
no.
absolutely loves it, guys. Just to tell you all, she actually loves it because she's actually annoyed at how much she likes it because I got it for her. So she's very annoyed. So it's actually very powerful because it's double fun because I got it. I can also cherish in the fact that she hates the fact she likes it so much.
It's
No.
quite funny.
No, I don't.
Do you still have that GIF on there?
No.
Why
God
not?
no.
Why
Because I took it
not?
off.
Upsetting.
Just took it off.
Very upsetting.
No, because I tested it out on the front page. I don't really want it on the front page
Why not?
because I'm an egg.
Exactly.
No.
You've answered your own question there. Or my own, whatever the words
we
are.
just have Elise. We just have Elise saying the quote of "I'm an egg."
You just know that's just getting clipped.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Absolutely.
No, I'm not finished on my list. You're gonna let me finish on my list? Thank you.
Oh yeah, continue. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, because you bloody got loads and I'm fuming. I also got a blow up mic.
Which
and
yeah,
then
again you love.
it's actually funny
You
how
just
much
took
I love it.
you were literally taking it around the house with you.
No, it's in the kitchen. I wasn't going around the house.
well, okay. The house for
No,
you is the kitchen, the toilet, and then your tent. So
true. True.
around the house.
And then the last one was an egg that grows a dinosaur.
No, okay. To be honest, I love what have you named the egg? The not the plushy one. Egbert.
Egbert.
Yeah, I love
She's
that the
not an
most, to be
Egbert.
honest. To
Oh,
be fair, and
my
what
cousin
Slippy
bought
got
that.
you. Yeah, and what Slippy got
Yeah.
you.
I love that pin.
I love
put
it.
I put it on my college lanyard. I won't lie.
That is quality.
Yeah.
You know you're an egg too.
That is actually quality.
I'm probably gonna get bullied at college, but it's fine because it's cute.
If you want to be bullied at college, you would have just worn in the apron Immy got you.
I think you should
Well,
wear it anyway, but each
It's
their
not-
own.
It's not mine anymore. It is what it is.
Just
I'm
gave
sure if
it
you
on.
tell your sister you need it for one day of college, I'm sure she'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Nah.
I'm sure she's not that mean.
Have you
Well.
have you got one present like regardless of obviously us three that you really like? Like say
Second
your mum got
monitor.
you. Huh?
Second monitor.
Oh, Pog. Yeah, that is very Pog.
Yeah.
Your
Very
setup looks
Pog.
sick though. I love it.
I know. It's so good.
It's
I
cute as
just need
well.
to
It's
fix it.
clean.
Elise
Well,
becoming a full-on streamer.
Yeah.
if you say clean,
I
you know
mean, if
what?
you look at my desk right now, I've got a mask. I've got about 16 free batteries. I've got some wrists exercise things. I've got 3 remotes, 3 random boxes. It's a mess, and then a bunch of like cable tie things. Wire
Yours
things,
might be
whatever they're
messy
called.
on top, but underneath
Oh
my
no,
desk,
I can't talk. I can't talk about your under your desk. Your wires is no. Please, I
I'm
can't.
ordering a tidy. I'm ordering one. I'm ordering one. That's
I
okay.
can't talk about your wires. They're vile. They actually make me like, ugh, no. They make me. They make me shiver. It's that bad. It is that bad.
I will fix it. I promise.
You better. Ryan, what about you? Because obviously you do Secret Santa. I can't. I don't actually know if I know anything you got. If that even English.
I would probably wait to tell what I got for Secret Santa because it would be part of our mug of the week, story of the week. Or would you like to go into it now?
Yeah, you could go into it now.
Okay. So essentially, earlier on around Black Friday, I bought myself a laptop. And
Yes.
with the laptop for Black Friday, I got a €200/pound voucher for Razer. So that's Pog.
Very cool.
I used it to get this lovely mic you're hearing out of, and also I used it to get myself a nice gaming mouse. So on Christmas we do Secret Santa, and the person who got me for Secret Santa decided that they would get me a mouse because they didn't know it was being ordered and being delivered. So Christmas Eve, a mouse arrives at my door delivered that I bought. And my brother, who got me for Secret Santa, walks into the tree, picks up his mouse, brings it out to me, and throws it at me like, "I got you one."
Oh, I feel so bad for him. I feel so bad. Because that's a nice present. It's a nice, well thought out present, and then you sort of just turned around and be like, "Nah, I'm right." I know you're not, but that's essentially what it is.
I
The
always
feeling
planned
of
on
buying
ordering it.
something that's ordered.
Hmm?
The feeling of like you've got something for someone, and you know, like they've got it now, and you're like, right.
Oh no. He didn't even know that. The second he saw I had it, he just walked into the tree, picked up his one. I was like, I got you one too for Christmas.
Yeah, I know, that's what I mean. Like, he must be like you must be annoyed. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You're just that you're
Still
sort of there like,
crap.
oh, okay. Well, wait, what happened in the end then? Like, what did he do?
So at the moment it's still upstairs. He bought it from Amazon, so I'm assuming he can return it
Yeah,
and maybe get something different or something.
fair enough.
But at the moment, I have my old mouse, I have my new mouse, and I've got his mouse. I'm just gonna mouse farm at this point.
Mouse Catching Simulator 2022 coming soon.
There we go. Immy's got her cheat codes of Marty.
Yeah. I honestly, I wish that was an actual game though.
What, catching the real mice?
No, what?
No, oh, at least you weren't there for it.
Oh
Elise
my
wasn't
god,
there for it, was she?
yeah. You
Oh
weren't
my god.
there. That was a stressful time in my
Yeah.
life. That was a
That
very
was
stressful time in
you
my
said
life.
stressful. I was laughing so much. I told you what to do, and you didn't listen to me.
Yeah, because bro, there's a little mouse running around everywhere. Like it
Running
wasn't
around?
even injured. Oh, honestly, no, it's too much stress. Literally too much stress.
Elise, she was in her kitchen one day, and a mouse suddenly appeared. Immy goes full on like
It
squeamish.
it was terrifying. Like
She's screaming.
since then I've picked up mice. I've done everything. Well, not everything, but I'm fine with right now. Don't be laughing at that. Like
You can do anything.
I can pick up the mice. I can put them in the bin or wherever they need to go. I can do all of that now since that day. But
It's
that
okay.
day was horrific. Actually,
That's
like
just because Marty drops them off for you now.
it's
Marty
scarred in my brain.
Marty gives you presents now of mice.
Yeah, it's great. It's so great.
That happened
The
to us,
last
like,
two,
nah.
I kid you not, I thought were rats. They were huge. They were like
If you
bigger
think
than
that's
my
bad,
hand.
He
I
just
stayed
gives
at
you
my auntie's
presents.
once.
Huh?
My auntie's cat brought in a snake.
Ugh.
Alive.
What?
A
Where are they
snake.
getting a snake from?
How?
I
Are
think I know.
snakes aren't in England, are there?
Yeah.
Me and Sophie
Like,
looked
Are
at each
they?
other like, what the hell is that?
Are there
Like a
snakes in England?
full-on snake.
oh my god.
Are there snakes in England?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no snakes. There's no
I've
snakes in
run
Ireland.
past a snake
Like a
once.
grass snake. Is it a grass
No,
snake?
there are no snakes in Ireland, so
Uh,
I'm just a bit confused about that.
well,
Yeah,
But
bit crappy then.
horrible.
yeah. So Elise for Mouse Catching Simulator, she put on her video and she's like, "Oh my god, there's a mouse." And I'm like, "Okay, first thing you have to do is put down stuff so it doesn't go underneath the fridge or anything." And he's like, no. She wouldn't do it.
Bro,
The first
there's a
thing the
lot.
mouse does
There's a lot
runs
for a
straight underneath the
fridge.
fridge.
There's like you had the back wall, bro. It didn't even go under the fridge. It went up the wall and then to the back of the fridge.
Whoa!
You're telling
I'll be
me
gone.
you telling me I was gonna stop that from happening? No shot.
No, the mouse turned into Spider-Man.
Oh, bro, yeah,
Well,
literally, it climbed up the wall and then went to the back of the fridge. Oh, nah, I hate that day. That day brings too many bad memories. I hate it. I was literally
that
screaming.
was bad.
I would be.
That was bad.
But that was the first of Mouse Catching Simulator. I did not
Yeah.
enjoy it one bit.
Ever since then,
enough.
it's just a mouse catching simulator.
No, Elise, I can send you. Actually, Ryan as well. I can send you a video later when I had to pick up this live
thank you.
mouse, and I was just screaming. I was just like,
No, thank
well,
you.
I was swearing actually. No, it's funny. It's funny.
Wow. Swearing.
Am I just swearing? Yeah,
Speaking of
never happened.
swearing.
Never happened.
Speaking of
No.
swearing, on the last podcast, both Immy and Elise swore.
Did we?
I
don't
believe
remember that
Immy was
happening.
first
I
to
don't.
swear. I believe Immy was first to swear, which means I won
Oh,
our little
I-
betting thing.
to be honest, I don't really remember that happening.
I remember you
Must just be
having
you.
to edit out you swearing.
No.
And Elise not even having her swear edited it out, so she's.
Well, because we didn't know until after.
We know till she said
I
it.
could have kept hush. I could have kept hush.
Yeah, you could have.
And
You could
if you
have.
had kept hush, you wouldn't have had to do a bean.
Yeah, that was.
If you
Hams
want to
and
see that
beans,
clip, they're gonna
guys.
have to look at it themselves.
I'm honestly, I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm alright with spice. I'm not
Ooh.
amazing, but I'm alright with spice. But those little beans, like, produce heat, like proper heat, and I'm not having it.
My tongue was shaking.
I'm gonna
Right?
have to-
It was horrible.
I'm gonna have to order Bean Boozled on the off chance I ever do swear. Oh
Yeah.
Yeah,
God.
yeah. You have to order the
hot
spicy
ones.
ones though.
I don't know if
Order
I
both.
can
Yes.
find them.
Get both.
Amazon. They're both on Amazon.
Okay.
Amazon's pog.
Are you running out of the hot ones?
What?
Immy, you running out of the hot ones?
Oh,
No.
You let me know if you are, yeah?
Yeah, but I'm not.
Uh,
No need to worry.
Yeah.
Ryan, have you got a pun?
I do have a pun.
I'm ready to die. Go for it.
Oh, Elise. Right. So it's just this okay one. What did one mushroom say to the other? You're a fun guy. Sorry, I know this week's is rubbish because on the last podcast, my pun was essentially nearly forgotten. I had to
Really?
shove it at the end.
No,
So
like, really?
yeah, I didn't think there was mushroom for it for this week.
Ah. Mushroom jokes are the best for any occasion, though. They're very portobello. Alicia's dying.
I
Uh,
am crying
Did you
inside.
get that one though?
Portobella, yeah.
I mean, I know
It-
you did. I literally sent a message to Ryan. I was like, Ryan, can you get mushroom jokes, please?
you make a mushroom pun.
Have you got any more?
Uh, I just have a small one. Elise, I know you aren't the biggest fan of mushroom puns, so I'll only just say one more. You're not a fan of them, but neither was the tree near me. But then it grew on him.
God's sake. I just thing is I've heard them all before, and
I know,
I laugh more because the pain of
No.
Elise.
I know.
She
That's
just
why I
goes
do it.
dead. She literally just dies like inside. It's funny. It's great.
I can't help it. Like, they're so bad. Like,
They're not. They're great.
no, but they
Uh,
are.
They're not.
But they are.
if you would like one that wasn't to do with mushrooms, I can tell you one that Elise was inspired by Elise last night in her Valorant
Me?
stream. It was inspired by a Valorant stream. You said last night in your stream that you never had duck.
No, I
I
haven't.
yeah, I had it once. It
Wait,
was quite small, but the bill was massive.
Um, see
wait,
you later.
what?
No. Just no. Like, that was
It was
awful.
the rest
Let's
like
not.
if you I had it in a restaurant once. It was quite small, but the bill was massive.
I'm a bit confused by that. I can't lie.
The
At
bill,
least though, have
the
you actually never had duck?
No.
Oh, it's really nice.
Yeah, here's Elise never had duck. Amy,
No,
would you like to
because
go through what you've had
when I
before? Haven't you had the maddest food?
No.
I thought you've had some mad foods. What's the maddest food you've
I
had?
don't know. I've had frogs, legs, snails. Unless there's something that I've had that is mad and you know.
I swore you had. Did you have something to do with like crocodile or something before? I could have swore you said it was
Um,
something mad before in a VC.
I don't know. Not that I can think of. Lobster? That's not that mad.
I could have sworn it was something mad you've had before.
I mean, maybe I'll think of it, but on the top of my head, I can't.
Okay.
On the topic of food, though, I did do a poll, which originally wasn't meant to be for the podcast, but then I realised that that was literally the only poll that I had done on Twitter since our last podcast, which shocked me. But it was is everyone's favorite part of the Terry's chocolate orange the center, and 69% said yes.
I'm not
Nice.
surprised.
Very nice. But I'm you know what? It's funny because Hassan said he was like, well, it's all the same.
Nope.
But it is. But
It's not.
I mean, it is. They don't change the censor. Just
Obviously not, but it's different.
Yeah, but no.
It just is.
The
No, but it just is.
the flavor is the exact same. They have changed nothing for the center. Yet the center is something that will always be fought for. Other than the
Wow.
30% that said no.
That's just because of only one of them.
Nah.
There's only one
Nah.
center of it, whereas there's I don't even know how many like little
I
orange
think there's like
segments there.
Nah. Just tastes better.
14. No, not 14. There's like I don't know, not counted it, we were talking about it the other day, but completely forgot about the number. But yeah, no, I don't know why that's a thing that's always been fought over, but...
I want them to come out with like a bag of middles. Like, you know, like a
Oh
Jurassic
my
Park bag.
god,
Imagine how
yes.
good would that be?
Yes. But the thing
Like,
is, that the only way you get the middle is from snapping the outside.
yeah, but they do the bag. They do the bag of little ones, don't they?
Oh yeah, true. But
They would
they're made
surely be a middle for
separately
that.
though.
But then make them into an orange. I don't care how they do it. Just do it.
yeah. To be fair, I'm on with that. I don't care how you do it, just bloody do
Just
it.
do it.
Yeah, I'm on board with that. To be fair,
They would get money though. Everyone if you're saying you don't prefer the center, then you're weird. Like, it's just a thing.
yeah, it's weird. Like, it is weird, but it is just the best. It is the best part of it.
100%.
More food though. Obviously, me and Elise did a Christmas stream, which was very, very pog, and we made a cake. And this was the final product of it, which it actually wasn't bad.
That cake brought me pain. Do you know what it's like having to explain to your 40-year-old mother what Chrysler is?
Merry
like,
Christmas.
like, I was going to tell her, it's just Mary Chrysler, and she went, what is a Chrysler?
Even my grandma knew. She's like 80.
My mum
She read it.
My mum had
She
no
read
clue.
Mary Chrysler and just giggled, and I was like, yeah. she just went with it, and I was like, go on, G.
Only just because you've probably like hammered it into her by just saying
Yeah, Mary Chrysler. It's just become the norm.
As you're dancing around the snowman, you're singing Mary Chrysler.
No, that's not been happening.
Well, with you, who knows?
Very true. Well, to be fair, we've got a new sort of got a new game. My auntie suggested it because we were around hers for the Christmas dinner, and well, it's called Hats and Scarves or something like that. But basically, you have a bar of chocolate, and you've got a dice. You've got a hat and scarf, funnily enough, and you've got gloves as well. And you have to roll a 6. And then you have to put the hat, scarf, and gloves on, and then use a knife and fork to cut the chocolate. And you can only one like square at a time. And once the next person has rolled a 6, then they have to take the hat, scarf, and everything else off of you, put it on, and then start doing it themselves. And you basically go until the chocolate is gone. And it was an interesting game, but to be honest, I quite liked it.
Wait a minute.
What? I started taking clothes off. What?
No, the hat, scarf, and gloves off, not their whole clothes. Their hat, scarf, and gloves.
Yeah, but what's the
Right.
point?
Huh?
How do you win? How do you win?
You don't win. You just getting as much chocolate as you can, basically.
How there's gonna be someone who cheats and says they have more than they did because they've eaten it.
No, because you just eat. The winning is getting the chocolate.
I see.
So basically, as soon as you get a 6, you put the hat, scarf, and gloves on, and you
I
eat.
get it.
Yeah, but so yeah.
There's no point.
No, because you get chocolate. So like, I guess for like, for example, like the younger kids, like obviously they'll most of the time it will be, oh, like mum, dad, can we have some chocolate? And they're like, no, you got to wait until after dinner. Whereas that game, if you get a 6, you can near enough try and eat as much chocolate as you can. So for them, it's really exciting. I didn't really want to participate because I didn't want to mess up my hair, and I just had about an hour nap before that, I think. But it was fun. It was funny watching it. But that's the new Snowman Day game.
See, we don't play stuff like that. We always play every Christmas. We play the Who Am I game. Do you know what I mean?
Who are you?
Yeah. So you have.
Yeah, but no.
Who
are you?
Who's Elise?
Hi, Elise.
I'm not doing an introduction again. It's not happening.
Yeah. I mean, you only gave her one message to say for the introduction. She needs a second one. She can't talk otherwise.
She should reread it or read it wrong anyway.
No.
Yeah.
Well, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. What purpose?
Actually, her name is Tuna Money.
June money. It makes me laugh so much. It's just funny.
It's not funny.
It really
It
is.
100% is. It 100% is.
Painful.
It is funny.
That money. Imagine.
I swear we talk about food so much. I mean,
We
what is
have
it?
today.
Exclamation mark 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in the stream, if we ain't talking about food, except it's a podcast, not a stream.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it still counts.
Yeah. Not really.
It's Immy waffling. It counts. I'm sure.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's Immy waffling for an hour plus. So it's Immy. It's basically Immy stream.
Exactly. Have you guys got any resolutions? Because I mean, I guess following on from Twitter, last year around this time, I guess, or maybe a few days into January, I can't really remember when I posted it, but I did some goals or like streaming goals and personal goals, which near enough I hit. Like with streaming, it's obviously more depending on how much you put into it, sort of thing. But overall, I'm sort of happy with all of it. I know it sounds very weird, but I'm happy with how it's all going, and hopefully continuing in January and everything. I'm so excited to do like more playthrough games and things like that, and actually then like be able to stick to it of more of a routine. But I will put out some personal football and creator sort of goals, because obviously now I'm posting more on YouTube. But have you lot got any New Year's resolutions / goals?
I have two.
Go on.
Because I want to get at least 250 by the end of the year on Twitch.
What are you on right
That
now?
is just over 100, 115.
250 easy.
I don't know.
Bro, I reckon you can get
I don't
400
know.
at least.
400.
Yeah.
You're
Oh, God.
mad.
Wait, hold on.
If you're-
I clicked into your streamer thing. There was this advert playing. That is I don't even know what the advert is for. I think it's for poker.
Poker?
Yeah, it just
That-
it's an advert and it just started playing.
Okay.
But no, I reckon you get 400 by the
If
end
I
of the year.
get 400 or above by the end of the year, if I get over 250 by the end of the year, I'll give you a tenner. Like, it's not happening.
Are you on Elise's
Sound.
stream by any chance at the moment? Are you showing it?
What
Huh?
Elise is?
Yeah, even just your chat.
What about
I just want to do something.
it?
I,
Let me put it up.
What's
Oh, amazing. Absolutely amazing.
right, okay.
That is
For
absolute
anybody who wants
quality.
to use it, just do this as one word. Just do that as
Entrance.
one word. Yeah,
Entrance.
it's a nice pun.
It
What
is
one who
very
came up with
good.
that?
Also, though, those sub badges look amazing.
Thank you.
CC.
The fact that it's been 3 months already.
Mm-hmm.
No,
CC.
it's 4.
We will
4.
never
Oh,
see
well,
what
yeah.
the first one looks like. We will never see what the first one looks like.
Well, we will.
Well, other people, but we won't.
Well, no, we'll see it. We just won't have it.
Yes.
Is Founder not enough for you too? Like, you've got Founder,
We will
right?
have it.
Do you see us using Founder? we wanted the badges. We want the cute egg badges.
Let me just change that real quick.
Oh,
The-
right. Immy does want cute badges, seemingly.
No, I love the pandas, okay? I'm important. I feel important. Well, that's okay. At least that's one goal. So you said a tenner if it doesn't.
If I go over 250, you can have a tenner.
I easily, honestly, I reckon you will easily.
For a full year.
I don't
A full
know.
year, 135.
Yeah.
Elise, do you realize how late in this year you started streaming?
Yeah.
And you got 115.
Yeah. But you gotta think, right? The first, like, let's say the first, like, 100, they're all Emmys. Let's be real. They're all, like, Emmys and Joeys, right? So from now on, I think it's gonna go very slowly because it has been.
Yeah, but
So-
you haven't really been streaming that consistently, and especially like obviously it's been Christmas and everything before that sort of thing. Whereas now I feel like you're more set into the year. You understand streaming a little bit more, and obviously you've got an entire setup now. So it's not the case of I can't really do this because of this, and that. Now it's just obviously the case of you actually streaming. And
Plus,
honestly, I reckon it'll come easy.
plus the fact that her
If it
big
happens, it
Christmas
happens.
stream, her big
I
Christmas
don't
stream
know.
was on your channel. As in, like, her big Christmas stream was baking a cake, but it was on your channel. Like, if she had done one herself, she could have gotten followers from that.
Yeah.
You get me?
I was not lifting my PC that far. No.
No, I don't mean bring it. I mean, like, if you had done one yourself,
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
as in, like,
You've got a
yeah,
range of streams. Like, you can do cooking streams, and I reckon you can make. Although you do then sort of have to move your. I mean, to be
setup
fair,
and
with
stuff.
baking though, you can just bring a table into your room, do all of
Probably
that,
so.
shove it in the oven, and then come back. I reckon
Yeah.
you'd get quite a lot, quite a good following from that because you're good at it as well,
Maybe.
whereas I'm not.
Funny. Funny.
You just hear Elise shouting, "Crap! I burnt it."
Yeah, just
And
oh.
she's sprinting in. She's sprinting in from the kitchen. Crap! I burnt it, lads.
Oh dear, what a day.
It would be. Because I'll be talking to chat and I'll be like, oh yeah.
Hold on a second. Cake's in the oven.
Hold on a second. Why is there black smoke coming out the kitchen window?
What's
No.
your second resolution?
I need to become more confident on Twitch.
Yes.
100%.
Right after
I need
this.
to.
Right
Ju-
after we talk about.
I've
I don't
told
No,
you.
care.
yeah.
I've told you this many a times. I've told you about the effort attitude. You just like you're actually good at things, and I'm not even kidding. Next year, in 3 days, I will take none of your crap. If you're saying, "Oh, I'm bad at this," I'm not gonna comment. I'm not gonna listen because
It's not crap.
you're good at baking. You're good at
No.
games, yes, and you can bloody sing.
I'm not
So
good
I'm
at
not gonna hear it, bro. Comments, attack Elise. Comments, please.
I can't do any of those things.
Main commenters at the
Games,
moment,
nah.
Slippy,
You
Blitz,
let me
and
talk.
Laura. Please just
Nah, I'm
attack
having it.
Elise and tell her you can sing. I'm not having
No,
it.
can't.
Not listening.
No,
Not listening.
Yeah,
no.
yeah, but she's
Games
not
is default. Games is 100% by default.
elite. Emmy.
So
She's not the best at games. You know, it's not like she can get an ace in Valorant with proof.
Oh yeah, literally, literally.
With
Earlier
proof.
today,
With
got my
proof,
first
Elise.
ace. Exactly.
But she got no proof. I'm saying it's
how long
Photoshop.
have we played the game for?
Talking about games, what's happening on my trending thing just came up as CS:GO. I deleted that
CS:GO.
Why?
That's
Oh, why
trending.
ever would you delete that game, Emmy?
because I needed space.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say how you raged way too much at that game.
No, I needed space.
The things you said to that game
Oh yeah,
cannot
that
be
game's
repeated
funny to
anywhere.
play. That game is very funny to play. But no, I sadly needed
The
space.
rage was amazing. The rage was amazing from it.
Yeah. Ryan, have you got any resolutions?
Um, I have one which I don't plan to start until kind of spring, summer,
Yeah.
just because
What? Right.
my intention is that I want to buy a Couch 5K app and
Oh,
do that once it
My
starts
mum
getting
did that.
warmer.
do it now. Nah, start it now. Start it in the new year. Trust me.
I,
It's
I,
It's better to have that mentality. I know the weather's crap, but
yeah,
it's
but
better to
that's
have
what I
that
mean. Like,
mentality.
I'd hate to be doing it and be like, okay, today is absolutely lashing down rain. I can't go out and do anything.
Yeah, but,
That is what will happen. Like, and I'll just be like, okay, I've missed one day.
yeah, but
Then
you
the
live in
next thing
You
probably
live
comes.
in Ireland. Okay, it's not really gonna vary too much. That's
Yeah,
one
there's
thing that.
always rain aside from summer.
But yeah, but why bother starting it then?
Because if it's summer, I know it will be better. Like the couch to 5Ks are normally based around how long? 2 months ish. So spring, summer would be perfect because that's a lot. That's 6 months.
Mm,
But I
I
do get
still
what you're
say
saying
starting
though.
now.
Start.
That's one mistake I always make is I'll do it next week. I'll start that next week. I'll start this. It just never happens. You never get full potential out of it. Whereas if you just
One
go, I'm gonna do it now, then everything's so much better.
one of the things I do plan on doing to try and encourage myself is I'm gonna set it to like I'm very unfit because I feel for me I'm in my head like if I say I'm somewhat fit, like I do go for walks every day, I do all this. For me, my head it'll tell me like, oh, do this. I'm like, I can't do that. But I'm gonna
Mm.
set to like start off with the most basic things, and like even if I go like, oh, that's easy, I'll do it just because like kind of do the
Yeah,
part. If you get me.
it's an extra thing. I mean,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
for school I had to do a 6 week training program, and I think my dad's actually going to do it in the new year because he's moved house. He's sort of more settled in now. He'll be going back to work. I don't know when, but I don't really know how his contract's working at the moment. But he was like, "Oh yeah, I think I'm actually gonna try it." And I was like, I just looked at him and I was like, "Right." And I was like, "Have you read to the 6 weeks?" And I was like, "What you have to do by 6 weeks and continue on then, further?" And he was like, "No." Showed it to him. He's like, "Yeah, I reckon I can do that." And I was like, "Right, okay." I was like, "Good luck." I was like, "I know this is a 6 week training program set out realistically, like how a personal trainer or whatever would do it." I was like, "But there's no shot you're sticking to this, Dad." I was just looking at him like, "Right, yep, sure." Also, Pog, quick
can.
update: Oxford just won 3-0. Love that. So
Fog.
just notification on my phone. But I mean, yeah, I would just say start it now. To be honest, Ryan, best way forward.
It's not New Year's yet.
Well, okay, yeah, 3 days then, or well, 2 days backwards. Whenever, you know what I'm saying.
Do we?
Yeah.
She means this will be going up 2 days after New Year's.
Because we're
But
already
for
in New
us,
Year's, at least. We've time
but
travelled.
yeah, we've time traveled
I
forward.
wish.
We've time traveled forward 3 days, and
Oh, I see.
we've already done New Year's, and then we're coming back now.
Yeah.
I was going to say
Exactly.
hi to our future selves.
Yeah,
Sure.
say hi to your future self, Elise. Go on.
Not really, no, thank you. My future
I
self
will.
will
Hi,
probably.
Immy. I wanted to
Hi-
say hi, Immy back. That's not how it works. No.
no, I can guarantee you, when you're releasing this podcast, you're gonna
Oh,
go
yeah.
hi to me.
I will say
I
hi back to myself.
guarantee.
I will say hi back to myself.
I
Oh.
bet you if we stay quiet now, you could just talk to yourself in the future and you would say exactly what you want yourself to say.
Yeah. Yeah. The amount of times I've like rewatched a video and I've gone to say what I already said without, realising. It's quite funny.
Yes. So
Talking
if you
about
were
New
to ask
Year's though, Peaky
hmm
Blinders.
Ooh, yes, that
Trailer
was
would
out
have
two
been
days
out.
ago.
Yeah, trailer would have been
Yes.
out. I'm so excited. I was
Ooh,
thinking the
yes.
other day, I was on Twitter and I was thinking, I was like, has The Witcher taken over my love for Peaky Blinders? And then you sent me that thing and I was like, no. I was like, I love Peaky Blinders too much.
Yeah. Yeah, I just at you in it and I was like, there we go.
Yeah,
I saw it come up and I was like, okay, yeah. The only person I've got after this is bloody Immy because the amount she loves Peaky Blinders.
yeah.
It's like
Like I think by the time The Witcher has more seasons out, like to be honest, at the moment they're very level. But I don't know. I feel like Peaky will always have that love in my heart. But The Witcher is
Peaky, because
banging.
they've got more seasons, it seems like
Yeah,
longer. Like
yeah,
if you were to go back and watch it now, it would take you a few days. Whereas if you go back and watch The Witcher again, which you did, it'd take you about a day, maybe. Day
yeah.
or two.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like once The Witcher has more to it, sort of
Mm-hmm.
thing, then maybe it
Yeah.
might take over. But to be,
Did
to
you
be fair
see?
though, sorry,
Hmm?
you go.
I was just gonna say how at the end of The Witcher season 2, they had the trailer for a new Witcher series that it doesn't have to do with Geralt or anything like that. It's just new characters in the Witcher
Is it
world.
not the animated thing?
No. It's
Oh,
a brand new series with live action people.
Spoiler alert.
I don't know. My sister told me there's one about the head Witcher. I can't remember his name.
Vesemir.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
show thing on him.
There's a movie on him, The White Wolf, I think it's called, on Netflix.
Yeah, I think I don't know. There was a few that we were talking
Yeah,
about, but
yeah.
I want
That
to watch
that
all of
came
them.
out. That came out, I think, like around October, November time.
Yeah,
Just before Witcher season 2, just gonna like get a bit of hype to it.
it's banging though. Favorite song?
Mm. Well,
Elise.
I wonder, Elise, wonder what Elise's favorite song is from this.
I don't have a favourite, I don't think.
Elise,
Oh,
stop lying.
no, I don't think I have a
Stop
Burn,
favourite.
lying.
burn,
Butcher.
burn. Honestly, a banging song though. Soundtrack yet again. Round of applause for that.
You can't not sing it.
It is
Like,
banging.
you cannot not sing that song. If it comes on, you're singing it. Like,
Yeah,
it just is what it is.
yeah. I'm pretty sure I hum it in my dreams now. Like I genuinely think I
You
do.
hum it in your dreams. I'm not even that bad. Come on.
Nice, it's good. It is very good.
And Marty just leaves her now while she's humming it.
Oh, I haven't been there for the last few days. He's missed me. Picked him up and he
Aw.
stayed with me, and I was like, oh, bless his little
Aw.
heart. He's missed me. But another few things happening. I mean, Randy's having a baby. Big pog.
Hogger.
Pog.
Vic is
Amazing to you.
engaged,
Damn.
and
That was
XIX vodka is out, and I feel like I feel like my childhood is sort of getting
Immy?
further.
One of them things is not like the other.
Well,
Someone's having a baby.
right.
Someone's getting married. Vodka.
It's what I'm trying to say is because we spoke about sides last time, didn't we?
Yes.
What I'm trying to
also.
say is obviously the Sidemen especially I've watched for 5-6 years now, I think. I don't know how many years, but it's crazy. It's literally
Yeah,
crazy
it's
how
mad.
that's all happening.
Yeah, they're above and beyond. Like they're what you expect from, let's say, YouTubers. They've just gone above and
Yeah, literally.
like you don't expect YouTubers to make their own vodka.
Yeah.
You don't expect
You got
YouTubers
vodka,
to
you've
open up
got
their
sides,
own.
you've got this, you've got that, and then it's
Yeah.
just they keep on going.
Yeah.
You just wonder what they will do next. Like it's not a case of if, it's like what.
What? Yeah, fully.
And when.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you could expect them to, like, I know Calix has his no two-way shoes. Like
I
you could
really like
fully-
them shoes, you know.
They're nice shoes.
They are nice. Like when I first saw them, I was like, so that's different. I was like, go on though. And then I was
If you
looking at
wanna get
I was looking at about a month ago, and I looked at them. And I thought, damn. I was like, I kind of want to get myself a pair.
If you want to get yourself a pair, you're going to struggle. You're going to have to literally be there as soon as they come out.
Yep. I don't
So
think it
you
will
got,
happen.
you got about
but-
about a minute, like if that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sell so little of them, but then they're always expensive.
They're banging though.
Yeah,
They are
always are.
banging.
Stuff about my point was gonna be was that, like, you could see Sidemen doing something like that. You could see them making their own shoes. You could see them making their own.
Well, they've already got
anything.
their clothing brand, so
think
I
they'll
feel
make
like it's
shoes.
quite. I reckon it will.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they could do shoes. The only reason I would think that they wouldn't is Calix, but there is a market for both of them.
Yeah, I
Like-
was gonna say, competitively, I feel
You
like
c- you could look
Simon
at it
would
and
have it
say,
over,
like-
but I don't think they would
Yeah.
be like, oh no, I couldn't do that because Calix did it. I feel like
Yeah. The way I see it, some people could look at it and go like, "Oh, they shouldn't do shoes because Calix is doing shoes." But I look at it and go like, there are enough people in this world to go, I want the Sidemen shoes and I want Calix's shoes.
yeah, 100%. I
Like,
don't.
they will
Yeah, I
push
don't.
this
I
guy.
don't think they would. Well, they would overtake, but I don't think they would push his.
They would
I
make
don't
him
think
go
they
out
would
of
push it
business,
out of the
let's
way.
say.
Like, yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
it would just basically put it in the bin. It will still be there because he's done very
Yeah.
well as it is. So
Yeah, he's made his own brand. Like you see no two ways, and you see people actually wearing them like that aren't full on Calix
yeah,
stands, let's say, who they don't just only watch Calix. Like people will buy them because they're good looking shoes.
they are just nice shoes. Like
Yeah.
I feel like you
Mhm.
don't. Yeah, you wouldn't have to know who he is or anything, but you'd look at him and go, oh yeah, I'd get myself a pair
Mhm.
if you could.
If you're able to be lucky enough to grab
Yeah.
one on launch when they don't sell out. I think the last time it was like what, like, when was it?
50
Under a minute.
50
I think they all sold
52
out.
seconds.
52 seconds.
Yeah.
It's just insane.
52 seconds they sold out all stock. Like,
Think so.
imagine that.
It's just
Yeah,
insane.
mad.
Imagine releasing. I'd like, obviously I don't know how many released, but imagine he released 1,000 of them and they're gone in 52 seconds.
I feel
Could
like
you
more than
imagine that?
1,000.
It's more than 1,000 shoes.
Yeah. But yeah, it just goes.
It's a big
goes
drop.
like
It
that.
just goes too quick.
I mean, if we're talking about actual shoes, it should be at least 2,000 if it's 1,000 pairs.
I reckon you see them in like JD soon.
Oh
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
Like just those main shops, and it's just chilling on the side.
You're not
Like,
gonna get any though.
yeah,
So-
I was gonna say they'd gone anyway.
You can have the ones on the shelf. That's probably about it.
Yeah.
Which pray they're your size.
I mean,
So when are you getting an Immy merch shop?
oh, I wish. I mean, I've still got to make these stickers, and I
Yeah.
wanted to make them for Christmas cards, but life just got incredibly busy again, and I was like, right, okay.
Next
Not for you.
Christmas.
Yeah, next Christmas that will happen.
Next Christmas,
I've
guys,
got
you
to
can get a
prepare
sticker.
it like mid year, and then I'll have them ready for Christmas. But yeah. That near enough rounds off the podcast though. Never can say those words, but
Podcast?
shush.
The podcast, guys.
Shush, shush, shush. I can never say it, okay? So we just move on from it.
Guys, it's just because, guys, she loves doing the podcast so much, she never actually wants to end it.
Exactly.
It's a struggle when she has to say bye. Whereas Elise is just counting down the minutes till it ends, I reckon.
Literally.
Nah.
If we ask Elise, how far are we into this recording? Elise isn't recording, but she probably can tell us because she's counting down.
32
Oh,
minutes,
we're-
53 seconds. Okay, thanks,
Yeah.
Lisa.
What?
She's counting down until we hit like just over an hour. So she's like,
No, I'm not.
guys, we've done an hour. Can we finish now? Can we finish, please?
Wrap it up. In the chat, like, guys, it's been an hour.
Guys, it's been an hour. I have to get back to faking aces on Valorant.
Oh.
Wait, I did not fake an ace.
Wait, was that actually
No.
faked?
No.
Okay.
I'm
I had
just
to
saying,
check.
there was no proof she actually did it. I wasn't in a
I
VC
can
play.
load up the game now and I can
No,
show you.
I believe it. I believe it 1,000%.
Wink, wink.
But yeah, we do got to round it up. As always, thank you for listening. If you have made it this far, I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to follow all the socials, mine, Elise's, and Ryan's Twitter. Follow all the YouTube channels. Obviously, get yourself on the Twitches, twitching. And I'll see you guys next Monday.